There we go. Ha ha ha! Streaming is a blow-up, a wise person once said to me. Uh, what was I saying? Bonus error. It is 9:02 p.m. still on the East Coast in the virtual United States here. I'm trying to get to a somewhat regular schedule, without actually pigeonholing myself into a schedule, so I'm trying to do programming every Saturday night, for better or for worse. So here we are. Uh, what was I looking for? Uh, yeah, so I don't really have a particular itinerary. I'm just going to keep working on the stuff that I was doing last week, which, for those who are wondering, was converting uh, the Discord bot that I run into the best practices go forward for Discord's new shiny API that they like right now and will probably give up on in a month. I don't know. So let's see, where were we so far? We had a couple of commands that we converted over to the new format, and I need to keep going with those. I was on the roll command. Oh yeah, yeah, okay, so I needed to test something. I finally figured out um, this subcommand business. cd psycho npm run start. Last week when I left off, I got hung up on. Oh, I should also put on some BGM. I've only been out of here for like a week. Same time as I always am, but for whatever reason I'm just all over the place today. There we go. There's some nice BGM. Streaming's a blow up, a wise person once said to me. I'll repeat that all through the night. Anyway, let's see. What was I saying before that? I want to. When I last left off, I was having difficulty with a subcommand feature, which is how you can do a command within a command. VS Code, there we go. So, like, I can do roll, or actually, what it was help, and I wanted my options to be other commands. Where was I? No. What was it? It was roll. There we go. Yeah. So there are two subcommand options here: roll ops and roll alert. And so I needed to basically figure out how to get it to do subcommands, and I figured that out. So now I can do this. And it should be good. Interaction failed. Why did interaction fail? Is it just because it doesn't respond with anything? Did the interaction actually fail? I should reply with an OK emoji. What the fuck? Am I even on the right branch? How much of a blow up is streaming going to be tonight, actually? Let's find out. Get status. I am on the right branch. But it doesn't even act like it, Oh, you know what it might need to be? Oh no, that doesn't make any sense. You have to register these ahead of time also. You have to do like, npm run... What was it? There's a command for it. npm run... register local. I don't think I need to rerun that, because they should still have all the commands registered to my local testing server. I'll run it again for fun. npm run start. Hide VS Code. Hide terminal. So why is this failing? The question on everyone's mind. On my mind. Roll. Alert. Interaction failed. Okay. So we have our slash command roll over here. If subcommand is equal to ops or alert. If we have arguments. So I would need to know where it's going here, because it's somehow not going. I'm pinging the right bot, right? Yes. Because I've got the production and the non-prod version of the bot in my server here. Let's see. So what the hell is going on here? It's like not picking up that we're getting in here at all. So let's do one thing at a time. Console.log 1. Console.log 2. And console.log 3. I could swear I tested this too and it worked. So now I'm confused as to why it's suddenly not working. It's like it's not even getting into the command. Who knows? I hope the API didn't change. I just spent a whole like month trying to get it to adhere to this. Plus, I haven't updated any libraries, so I would be very surprised if that were the case. Okay. Yeah, it's just like not doing anything. Do other slash commands work? That one works. Oh, you know what I bet it is? I bet I didn't register this as a command that the bot recognizes because I have that in a separate place. Let's see. We have a slash commands file. No, roll commands is here. From roll command, if I go to this, it's my new slash command. But it's just like, nah. Why? I should at the very least be seeing my console log. I have like a array of the actual commands that I've registered so I can have stuff in progress or take stuff out of the rotation, but for whatever reason, even though this is registered, it's not showing up. Why? Why? Oh! It is working. Kind of. I don't have permission on my alt account to use this command because it's an admin command. Let me see if I can fix that. That's funny. So like if I change this to 2, actually even as 2 I probably can't use it, but we'll see. I've got like tiers of permission that I'm allowed to use, and 3 is like server owner only, I think, because this is stuff that edits rules, so I don't want people who have permission to be able to mess with it too much. Now if I do roll alert, boom, there we go, works. And so then if I check how that gets saved, which is what I wanted to check, it does that. Does that make sense? Cool. Okay, so I think that works. I think I tested this with my main account, which is considered a server operator here. So that's cool, that works. And I guess I might want to codify it in some way such that if you don't have permissions, it lets you know what the issue is instead of just not working. That might be a cool idea. And to do that, I would go... Where would it be? Events? Yeah, if entry, config permissions, we can do else interaction dot reply content There we go. So that should do it. I can test that. I can go back to roll alert. You do not have permission to use that command. I'm not sure if that's better or worse than it's just failing, because now everybody sees this message, whereas when things just fail, it like erases it for everybody except you, which is kind of nice. Not hugely important, though. I can come back to it later. I'll leave it like this for now, just because it'll help me debug tonight. So let's undo these changes. I don't need to have these console outs, because there's nothing to debug. So cool. So it saves the strongly typed Discord type thing in a way that I want it to. That's helpful. What is next? What's the next one I want to do? So roll. Start and stop will probably be useful. Let's see, what can I test easily? Output. Let's do the output command. Because that's a very complicated one. Output.command.js. Output. So we can start as we always do, with copying this shit. Because it sets up, actually, yeah, I want to copy pretty much everything here. We have our new output command. Pop that in right here. Output command. Then we go to the old output command. We're going to copy all of this shit. Maybe not the best way to do it, I don't know. Like so. And now we need to change this up to be interaction. So a lot of stuff is going to need to change. There's going to need to be the / command help builder. Config command, how did we do that? Oh, here it's just a new / command builder. Not very useful. What did we do for roles? This is what I'm going to need. A big old behemoth of a builder like that. Okay. That is the argument that goes here. Okay, so how does this work? Interaction. This part I think goes away. What did we do in elsewhere? Nope, that's the old command as well. What did we do here in roll command? Boom. Okay, so we have our config key, which is how we figure out what server we're dealing with. In prior times, there was a different way to do it, but now it's like this. We do interaction options dot get and this is going to be a new / man. So now it knows that this is type. Wait, hold on. There we go. Different imports. Cool. So now it knows that this is a / command, knows what interaction is. Command interaction. Options dot get string, I guess. So this would be, I guess, operation. I don't know. That's gonna be. What was the syntax actually on this? Good thing I have. Oh, I'm not even showing VS Code. Jeez. Streaming is a blow up. I don't know why I'm so out of it today. I've been programming for a lot of today though, so maybe that's why. I've like been programming stuff for a game jam type project for almost my entire day today, and then I stopped that, ate dinner for like an hour, and then I came back up here to program a different thing for another hour or so. So that's fun. That's how my day is going, but it's what I like to do. But it seems that my head's a little bit not on level because I am just not toggling my scenes properly, and nobody's calling me on it, so that's fine. Let's see. What are the ways that you can do this? There's output, chat, add, output, chat, remove, output, alert. Okay. So let's do the first one is not operation. interaction options. Or is it... Okay, I need this subcommand. That's what I want. Subcommand. Okay, so if subcommand dot name. What was it in role here? Oh, it's just equals equals. Okay, so it equals chat. Cool. We can do if subcommand. I think this is redundant because I think it'll always have a subcommand. I don't think it'll let you do it if there's not one. And if args, as in if there's an operation here, and channel, so channel is equal to channel. Oh wait, no, there's three properties here actually. So there is operation. There's language. And there's channel. Okay. So we have all these things. Or actually, if we just have the first two, an operation and a language, you're all set. The way it works is you say, okay, I want to add the operation English to this channel. So if you have those three, you can do that. But you only need to say, I want to remove English, and you don't need to specify what channel you're removing it from, because there's only one. Language. Operation equals. I don't need to do that in here. Don't need to do that in here. Though I should do, I guess, 2 lowercase. So then if operation is equal to add, there we go. Chat language is equal to channels.chat language is equal to channel.id. And this is not going to be a string, this is going to be a get channel. So I should be able to do ID, it's strongly typed, everybody's happy. And then if we do delete channels, remove language, cool. We like that. Channels.alert equal to channel.id. Oh, I see, I should probably move these. Operation. Yeah, okay, so you specify the channel for the alert. That seems to be good. So now we need to do our subcommand builder. So the first command is chat. And then that's going to have a subcommand. That's going to be fun. This is going to be... boom. Kind of long-winded. A spooky words. What's up? Hey, Karsk. Or, not Karsk. Hey, Tummy. I don't know why I addressed you by your corporate name. How's it going, Tummy? OBS here has informed me that this is the first time chat from a viewer, so I'm going to make you feel special and notice you. How's it going? What have you been building? Tell me all about it. Fill my ear holes with good Gunpla knowledge, etc., etc. What have you been up to? Because I've been doing nothing but programming for about 16 hours now. Not all on stream, thank God. Though maybe that'd be fun someday. Add role option. Get this shit out of here. Add subcommand. Add. Oh my. I'm assuming that's in reference to me saying that I've been programming for so long, yeah? That's a normal human response. Add.set name. Add. Wait, no. This is operation. Dot set description. Oh, wait, no, wait. Oh, wait, no, this is what I want to do. What's this app? It's just slaving away at the Flight Goog. I love when people talk about Xeon suits and I can't tell if they're making typos or if it's just a suit I've never heard of. Is it Flight Goof or is Goog actually the name of a suit? I couldn't tell you. Not to, like, put you on the spot or make fun of you. But I've only ever heard of the Goof with an F. Goof. Goofu. And to answer your question, this app is a Discord bot that interfaces with a incredibly niche streaming service that is primarily used by Japanese folks. So this bot's whole thing is to carry messages from the live chat into Discord, specifically those that are posted by a set of known live translator folks, like Taishu, who I think is actually doing a stream right now as well. So they're on YouTube. It's Goog now. Oh, it's Goog now. I see. Alright, so this is subcommand add. Set name operation. Okay, I'm gonna have to redo what I did up there. Then we're gonna do... This is gonna be the ugliest fucking code. Set description. Adds language output channel. Add. Wait, no. Okay, so we've got that. And I want to add a... Uh-oh. Can I not do what I'm doing here? Uh-oh. Do I need to do that? Does that help anybody? Yes. And then it's Goog now. Gonna keep thinking about that phrase. Add string option. Lang dot set name language set description language to add set required true. What the fuck is all this shit? Alright. You only know of Nico. Well, that's probably because you're a normal person. But there is more out there. Let me find it for you. This is for... I don't know why I'm trying to say it. Find it for you. It's, this one. Go here. And, enjoy. It's like... very similar to Twitch, but it's very new and very indie. It's like, I think it just celebrated its first anniversary, I think, this year, because I got a bunch of push notifications about it that I could barely read. And it's very indie, but it is used by some folks, and so I want to corner the market on having a way to interact with it, because Lord knows it's a pain in the ass. Alright, let's just stick with this for now. And so now operation becomes... What's it getting mad about down here? Am I missing a paren? I must be. I already see. I did not know that there are Plamo streamers on there. That's cool to know. I'll have to keep that in mind. I don't really peruse it too much, but it is a site that exists. It's pretty neat. It's like relatively modern. The chat is just like a WebSocket that I can snap into, and it gives me cool push notifications like when people go live. So like the server that I'm building this bot for used to have a person manually ping out the role and just pray that they were awake when the stream was going live, because there was no real way to register a push alert for anything like that. There's no existing Discord bot for it. So I automated that, which made a lot of people pretty happy. And that's like honestly what it's used for primarily. The live translation stuff, not so much, because it has a very restrictive character count. Again, it's made for Japanese language. And it has a forced slow mode for like across the board for all streams. So doing live translation is somewhat difficult, which I did not know when I actually made the bot. But, okay, so that's that. I must be missing a parenthesis? Or am I good, actually? And I have too many parentheses. I have too many parentheses. Cool. Okay. So let's see. I'm gonna need to change this to operation. Cool. Not get string, but get subcommand. Add subcommand. Move. Move. Set name. Operation. Set description. Removes. Add. I can just copy this, I think. Oh wait, this isn't even done yet. Would it be dot add channel option, I guess? Jesus. Channel option. Channel. This is truly some of the most hideous code I've ever written, just because of how much stuff it chains together. Channel. Set description. Channel to output to. I don't remember if these had periods in the style guides. Oh shit, a bunch of people are just talking right now. Looks fun to just watch cool random stuff. Hey Tom, I want people to watch right now. I'll try to get back later. Have a nice stream. Thanks, dude. Thanks for stopping by. You don't gotta tell me that you're not able to watch. That's totally fine. Don't sweat it one bit. And if you can't make it today, I will be back at diving again, probably at 9 o'clock tomorrow, same time as usual, because I am trying to get into the habit of it, and I do want to beat that game before the end of autumn. I definitely can't do it before the end of October, and I didn't think I could when I started, because I started pretty late, but I'd like to do it before we lose the festive spirit of a game that scares me. I don't understand any of this. Programming, you mean? Or the streaming site? Or diving? What part don't you understand? Or you're saying you don't care that it's ugly because you don't understand? That's fine. That's reasonable. Set required. True. Okay. Cool. So we need to do this. Oh god. The worst is past, sure. Well, there's still the abyss we have to explore. I don't know that I can say truthfully that the worst is past in that game. That just simply might not be true. But that is a discussion for that game. I don't know. There's definitely places way deeper that I haven't seen yet, and I'm assuming they're terrifying. If sharks are the worst, yes. That's a big if. Okay, so I've got my fuck-ass awful command here. That's just a bunch of daisy-chained stuff in my builder. But basically what this is saying is, from the top, I'm building a command. That command's name, what is that? Is output here. It has a subcommand in it, so it'd be output chat. Chat has a command that is either add or remove, which is the operation. If you're doing add, you then specify a language, which is a string, and is required, and then you specify a channel, which is a channel, and is also required. If you're doing remove, you just have to specify the language. You don't have to specify the channel. And that's what this is designed to do. It spits out a JSON JavaScript notation object, or object notation, rather, that it feeds Discord, and Discord's like, got it, I understand, I know what your command is all about now, you should be good. So, let's do... Oh, and I also need to tell this to respond. Because I can't just have it return this, it's going to be interaction.reply content. Like such. Else if type is equal to alert. And then I can finally do React error. There we go. So we'll get to the alert part of this later. And now I need to go to my slash commands. I need to register the output command. Cool. I'm gonna show my terminal. So the bot, I need to re-register my commands with my local server here. We get an error. Invalid form body. Option name operations already used in these options. Oh no. Wait, so how's this... How is this meant to work then? I guess this one has to be called add, and this one has to be called remove. They have to be called separate things. That would mean that here, operation add. So I can't just do a switch on the subcommand called operation. They're two separate things. It'd be remove if add and language. So then I get rid of that level of if. So now it's just if add, I guess. Else if remove. And it enforces that these other things have to exist, so I don't have to do null checks on them, I guess. Weird. I don't know how... I think that's correct. Subcommand. I'm actually not sure what this is going to output. Let me do a console log Because now there's subcommands within subcommands, so I'm not sure how it's going to interpret subcommand with no properties. Truly an interesting test. Can I even register this? Does it like that? Yes, it does. Okay. Hide VS Code. npm run start. Show terminal. We're going to do output. Oh, God. Wait. No, no, no. This is wrong. You can't just do output add. That's not how that works. Shoot. Okay. That might be why... Okay. Hold on. I think I have this wrong. I think I'm missing something. Okay, so we have a subcommand. Let's do this like that. I had one too many parentheses and fucked everything up. Okay. Oh boy, okay. Tab that in. Like such. Okay, that format's better. That makes sense. I'm not sure what this is gonna do still. I think I need to do... No, I don't think this is how you do it. This would be... subcommand dot get subcommand. Does that work? No. Subcommand dot get dot options. Oh geez, okay. Hold on, wait. That's a string. Turns string. I don't know how to get a child nested subcommand. I have no idea what I'm doing here. We're gonna find out. Move. Register that shit. Doesn't like it. Oh, my description's too long. Jesus. Let's shorten that a bit. Better? Subcommand, set descriptions. It's not a function. Huh? Wait, no, hide terminal. I don't like that one bit. Can I not just chain together subcommands like that? It won't let me. Okay, there's another way to do this, but that's interesting to know. We're gonna do add string option. This is gonna be operation. What I wanted to do in the beginning, but didn't think that was the right way to do it. Operation dot set name. Operation has to be lowercase. Set description. How to remove the specified output channel. Set choices. So required true. And I knew there was a way to set choices for this. Dot set. How did I do that? Choices. Don't give me that shit. I know this exists. Let's look it up. Discord JS choices. Choices. You specify choices for an option, but the only valid values a user can pick, which is exactly what I want to do. Add choice. That's what I need to do. Add choice. Add. Add choice. Remove. Okay, so that's that guy. Oh, wait, no, but this is still fucking me up because... Oh, wait. Formatted better. This is still fucking me up, though, because with the multiple nested subcommand thing, I was able to specify a parameter is required for when you're doing add, but it's not required when you're doing remove. And now I don't see a way I can do that if we're treating... Oh, fuck. What the hell is the... What is the correct way to do this? Perhaps I'm just getting confused. Let's try... Let's do a clean slate here. I think I'm getting wrapped up in something. This is set description dot set add subcommand. Lots of dots. Hello, Stardust Crusader Zero. How is school going? Tell me all about your junior to senior level software engineering classes. I'm keenly interested. And welcome back, of course. Yes, lots of dots. Fun, yeah. That sounds about right. That resonates with how I felt during academia as well. Add subcommand. Add dot set name. Add. Any particular reason it's fun, or just in general? Set description. Okay, so that's subcommand. Wait, no. That's not what I want to do. Handling a big assignment for Perl and Python. Like, using them in the same project? That sounds unorthodox, I think. Let's see. Subcommand groups and subcommands. What the fuck is a subcommand group? Got assigned a team for technical writing, but this final writing assignment is about how to improve the college, which I'm not sure matches tech writing. No, that's not the same thing. Covers a bunch of languages. Okay, well, at least you don't have to figure out a way to mix them. What the fuck is this? Okay. There has to be a way to do a nested subcommand. Has to be a way. But it doesn't look like there is. So how do I do what I'm trying to do here? Or do I have to totally rethink this? Covers history and why you should use a language. That's interesting. The why you should use a language is an interesting thing that I don't hear very often for programmers. I definitely never had a class that told me why I should use one language over the other. So I'm interested. So okay, so when would you use Perl? What is the correct use case for Perl? What's the textbook information about when you should use Perl all about? Oh man, what the fuck do I do here? I don't know. I'm stumped. Huh. Linux systems have it built in, so it's very useful for scripts. Damn, I got an answer. Question asked and answer received. That's, I wasn't actually expecting any kind of real answer. I was just gonna expect you should use it when you like to do X, Y, and Z. But no, that's a good answer. Linux systems have it built in. I didn't know that. Or maybe I did. I just didn't know it was Perl. That's cool. When should you use Python? I'm gonna ask you now for every language. You're the expert on this, because I've never taken a class on such a thing. I think you should never use Python personally, but that's just me. Right, so, can I do add? What is a subcommand group? What does this do? Okay. Python is faster to write code in and less weird symbols than Perl. Alright, fair enough. Hold on, I need to read docs again. I need to see what the fuck a subcommand group is, because I have no idea. Where's my docs at? Oh. What is a subcommand group? That doesn't help me. What is a subcommand group? Tell me what this class is. Returns the selected subcommand group. Returns string? No, I need to know what the actual... What is this thing? Oh, man. What's the name of the class exactly? I was having so much fun with this shit too, and now I've like hit a wall. That's no fun. No fun at all. So it looks like with this subcommand group, I can add multiple subcommands. Is that what I want to do? I guess it is, yeah, okay. Set name. Let me go back to VS Code. Alright, so Stardust, what's your favorite language to write in now that you know everything about all of these languages? Operation. Only halfway through the course. That is fair. I'm asking you a lot right now. Add dot. String option. Language. Sticking with Java, the classic. I write Java almost every day for my day job. I don't particularly like it because it's showing its age. It's a very bloated language, as they say. There's a lot of verbosity to it, which I'm not a huge fan of. I like TypeScript a lot, yet I'm not using it here because I don't know, I hate myself and I hate setting up development environments or something. But overall, I think TypeScript is probably my favorite to deal with on a day-to-day, assuming you already have your compilers and everything set up. I couldn't be bothered for this because I didn't think this was going to become a tremendous ordeal, but I was wrong. Let's see. Set description. To output, not very helpful. Set required. True. Add channel option. Channel. Channel. Dot set name. Channel. Dot set description. I prefer descriptive code, but that's more on the programmer than language. Java does get wordy. Yeah, I just mean like there's a lot of stuff you have to get it to run. Is I guess what I'm thinking. But then again, I'm talking about JavaScript, which is just the same thing, except it hides it all in your node packages. So you feel like you're writing very little code, but actually it's mountains and mountains of shit you can't see. I guess with Java, it's the same thing with Maven or Gradle or whatever your dependency manager is. But I don't know. I'm trying to think of what the actual way to articulate what I feel about Java is, and I'm not sure. 9 o'clock isn't maybe the best, or 10 o'clock isn't the best time to get me to really think and wax poetic about programming languages, but something about Java just feels old. It's stale. But I mean, I use C# all the time, and that's almost the same, and I like that. So I don't really know what I'm getting at. I'm just being an old fogey, I guess. No, I'm not being an old fogey. I'm being a newfangled new type. Talking about how much I like the new hotness. Set description. Output into. It's going to be a huge personal victory when this actually ends up working. We're going to do... think that's correct. Yes. Now we just do it again, except now it's remove. Removes the given language. We don't need a channel. Language 2. Remove. Add. A lot of boilerplate code. Intercept doesn't do much, yeah. Yeah, that's basically it, I think. It's just got a lot of boilerplate. That's a good way to phrase that. Okay, so does that satisfy... Group. Something is off with my indentation here. Group. Add subcommand. And we chain that into another add subcommand. I think that's what I need. That. Okay, will this upload? Let's find out. No. Channel is not defined. I spelled it wrong. Let's try that again. Yo, that uploaded. Okay, so is this how I'm meant to do that? Let's see what it does when I spin the bot up. npm run start. I'm not sure what I learned, but I'll try and articulate it as soon as I'm done. Okay, so now if I go to /output. Oh, that's weird that it's like operation add, operation remove. I don't really like that. If I do that, I guess like yes, and then channel will just be in general. Type is not defined. That's fair. We hit an error. The stupid motherfucker who wrote this bot does not a fucking program. Ain't that the truth? Okay, so it says type isn't defined, but it did run my code, which is cool. Where is it finding type? Here, I guess. And what did it show in my terminal? It says add. That's not terribly helpful. I'm going to shrink my terminal a little bit, or just move it, because it's blocking a lot of stuff. So it says add. And that was what the subcommand is. Okay. So if subcommand exists, cool, we found that. Subcommand. Oh wait, no, this shouldn't be operation, this should be chat. Got it, okay. Okay. Okay, so can I do interaction dot options dot get subcommand group? Okay. And does this return a string? What does this return? It does return a string. Const group. So if group, I think I do this. Wait, no. I don't think I need this anymore. then I can do, I think, this. And I have one too many. Get rid of that. I think that works. I can get rid of, because this has inherent type safety with all these slash commands where they're like designated parameters, I think I can get away with not having a lot of the null checks that I previously had, or like internal validation. It's kind of just done for me. But I don't know that this is correct. Group. So if it's group equals chat, I guess. This would be else if subcommand equals alert, because that's not a group. I think. Let's try this again. Add VS Code. Oops. Oh, and I need to re-register all my shit, actually. Kind of wild that it's able to do that instantly, but whatever. Operation. There we go. Chat. Add. Yes. Yes. It liked that. It thought that was cool, but my terminal crashed, so it didn't like it that much. Unknown interaction. Huh? How can it be an unknown interaction? Huh? That's weird. It's clearly reacted over here, but my terminal is saying, oh, unknown interaction. Who's unknown interaction? Oh, I know why. I know why. Okay. So, I was just doing interaction.reply, but you need to return that as the promise, because this is an async method, and I wasn't doing that, so it was responding to the interaction, which quote-unquote uses the interaction, and then it was trickling all the way down here where I have this catch-all for an error, but it was trying to do both of them. So it reacted appropriately, and then tried to interact again, and you can't do that. Once an interaction has been acknowledged, you cannot acknowledge it a second time. It is spent, basically. So I need to have this be a return statement. And basically I'll need to do that for here as well. So we'll get here when we get here. So that's why it's saying it doesn't understand the interaction, even though it clearly interacted, because it was trying to do it a second time, which is no good. Let's try again. That would be general. It likes that. So now if I do C, we have, yes, added. Wow, it worked. I figured it out. My gigantic brain figured it out. Finally, it only took an hour. So now if can I do output chat remove? Yes. Can't read property ID of null. That's fair. Where's it trying to do that though? Hold on, I gotta read the whole stack trace, which the bot DMs my main account. Output command 2855. So let's see, 28. Channel, interaction, options, channel. Why is that coming back as null? Oh, it's saying the null pointer is here. Wait, why is it even hitting here? Huh? It should be going into remove, I would think. Do I have to do like... Do I have to do that for some reason? Is it like trying to get into here? I think that's what was happening. Let's try again. Output. Chat remove. Yes. And now if I do C again, is Spanish there anymore? It's not. Awesome. Okay. Output. Chat add. EN. Boom. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Okay. That works. And I can show it again. And in my config... Wait. No, it doesn't work. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And it doesn't show me what I actually put in as the fucking command. Oh, yes, it does. Add language, en, channel, general. Okay, so then when I do my printout here, it should show up. Huh? Oh, wait, hold on. It's like this. I think I was trying to have too many different parameters, maybe. Channel.id. Trim. Let's try again. Alright. Output. Chat add ES tab. General. It thinks it likes that, so I say C for config. Okay, there's ES. It shows up. Cool. I guess, yeah, okay, that makes sense. And then I do output. Chat remove. ES. I bet I can also make it so that the... No, I can't do that. No. I was going to say I can make it the languages have a set of choices that are only available options that you already have registered in your config, but the command needs to be registered ahead of time and it can't be dynamically altered like that. So no, I can't make it do that. But if I gave it like EF... Oh, well, it still thinks that's cool, but I guess that's fine. I guess technically it removed that if it didn't exist. It's just doing like a delete command here. I might do like if channels dot chat language. Basically, if it exists, if that's a thing you can do. Else... Actually, I don't need an else here, I just do... language. Specified language channel does not exist. So now if I try and run this again... Random question, I asked Bond before. If you had a good implementation of a fighting game of some sort... If you had a good implementation of a fighting game of some sort that implemented tournament group poker, and it would work, would you release it or not because it can be a gateway to gambling? Are you asking if I'm Wait, so it's a fighting game, but it's a poker game? I think I don't understand the question fully, so I can't give you an actually intelligent answer. This doesn't make sense to me. Fighting game, you mean like Street Fighter, like Tekken, like M-Bomb, like things like that, like Multi Blood. So where's the gambling come in? I don't see what the connection is. In general, I don't really think. Well, I don't know. I don't particularly have a problem with gambling in games, as long as there's no actual way to spend currency in it. But I also think that's just me being like, I don't have a very addictive personality, which maybe even isn't true. I don't know. But it definitely can get people interested in the fake gambling, and they go try it for real, even if they can't directly do the real gambling from there. I don't understand the question, is my official answer. Additional clarification is required. How's that? How's that? Bond, did you have an answer for this, by the way? Because I don't even know where I'd begin. If you've been asked this before, as they say. I don't know. Too many variables. Any kind of game like Brawl with 10 people at the same time, but using poker rules. I don't understand what that means, though. You can't just be like, but using poker rules. Like, what? Like, okay, here we've got Mario Kart, but it uses soccer rules. What does that mean? That's a different game. This is Dota, but we follow the rules of lacrosse. Like, what does that mean? I don't understand. How can you just translate the rules of a totally different game to a completely different genre? I don't know what that means. You are correct. I don't understand what using poker rules means in the context of a fighting game. I'm sorry. Maybe I just don't know enough about poker, or about fighting games, or both. But I don't see what the one has to do with the other. That is my take. If you would like to elaborate further, by all means, feel free. I'm probably going to be here for another 15, 20 minutes before I clock out for the day. I got information I learned about the API here. Oh, I wasn't even showing what I was doing. Awesome. Streaming's a blow up. I'll never, ever, ever get this to switch when I actually want it to. Point is that they're able to bet. Oh! Well, now you're just talking about Salty Bet, which is my favorite website on the internet. So I guess I would release it, because I think Salty Bet is very good. But I also don't ever feel the impetus to actually gamble when watching it. But Salty Bet's very good. I should raid Salty Bet when I'm done with my stream here. I bet I could do that. Because they're always live. Yes, I like that. I think that's fine. If and only if it's not real money. Like, Salty Bet points are worthless, so that's why it's fun. But if there was actually stakes on the line, I feel like it would be less fun. Cool thing. I hope that helps you reach conclusion and closure on whatever you're trying to do. I totally lost track of what I was trying to do here, but that's my own fault. Let's see if I can finish this up. Okay, so we have subcommand group. Let's collapse that. Add subcommand. Oh, can I only add a group? Aww. Oh no. That's why my brackets were all fucked up before. Or my indentation was all fucked up before. Do I just have to do, like, add subcommand? Alert? Is this the right way to do this? It's not part of the same group, though, I feel like. I just wanted to add a normal-ass subcommand to this. Can I do that? Or does it, like, invalidate? Yeah, okay. Huh. Damn, I thought I learned something, and now I've unlearned something. This doesn't help me at all, actually. So you can do a subcommand group to have multiple subcommands that are different here, but they don't belong to the same group in this case. Like I've got chat, and if I go back to my Discord here, so I'd do like output chat remove, output chat add. The next thing I want to do is output alert, which is just alert, and there's no group here. And it would just have a channel as its only parameter. That's the other use of output here. But it doesn't seem to want to let me do that. I can have my group, but I can only add another group. I couldn't do like group dot or dot. Huh. That's a pain in the ass. I don't know why it's built this way. Maybe they want me to split this out into two separate commands. I don't know why I would want to do that. Because they're all categorized together under the idea that they are specifying where stuff is getting blasted to. Huh. Oh yeah, this won't work either if I try and do this. This will be group, I guess. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like I can only do... Once I have a subcommand group here, like what I have, I've got chat, add, remove. And I wanted to just add a normal ass subcommand as another thing that could possibly be part of this string command, or this slash command dealy. But I can only add more groups. IntelliSense is telling me that the only method that I can call off of this is to add another group. Which I don't want to do. I just want to add a normal ass subcommand. Because I want not a group, but just a single thing. I guess I have to go with a group here? Would be alert. Yes? Seems like a weird way to do this. Set name, set description. Designates the alert channel. Add subcommand, the only thing I can do. Would this just be like set? That seems needlessly verbose. Set dot. Set. To be to do. I don't know. I don't feel like figuring this out right now. And then it'll be add channel option. Channel. This is the hardest part of this entire thing, is writing up this API spec. I don't enjoy doing this actually. Channel dot set name. Channel. A lot of it feels very repetitive too. So I feel like there's probably a better way for me to do this. Set description. To do. Required, true. Alright, so... let's see if that works. Because if it does, maybe it's fine. I gotta re-register my commands again. Oh wait, no, it's telling me I have a compiler error. So clearly that won't work. I think that's correct. Let me try registering that. Seems to have worked. Alright, so can I do... channels is not defined, that's fair. Where am I defining channels? See, this is the kind of thing that, TypeScript would help with. I wouldn't have to trial and error this shit so much. Alright, there we go. One more time for good measure. We do output. So I was like having gripes, right? Because I really wanted it to just be the command to be like output, alert, and then your channel. But because this does autofill for you, I don't actually care that it's more verbose, that I have to specify alert and then set. And I guess that kind of brings it into parity with chat add and chat remove. Here we're doing alert set. Because you can't remove. You can't have no alert. I don't have that as an option. So because it autofills, I'm actually okay with it being more verbose, I think. Though I'd prefer if it weren't like that. Reference error. Channel is not defined. That's interesting. That's not what I expected to see. Hide VS Code. Show VS Code. Why is channel defined? We have channel here. That's why channel is not defined. Interaction. Channel. Subcommand. Add remove. Let's try that again. Third time is the charm, I'm sure. Let's do output. Alert set. General. It likes that. Now I check my config. Output is alert. General. I do output. I might actually, so I originally was interested in having all these different aliases because that's what people are used to for their shorthand for when it was like typing it like you do out, alert, whatever. But now that it does autofill like this, I think this actually clutters it more than it helps. So I might, even though I spent a lot of time learning how to get it to have all these different aliases, I might undo that. Or I might go back and just have them all have a single alias. And keep the way it's set up. Yeah. Because now it's kind of just cluttered. Especially when we have all these different variants. And there's no need for it. But I was doing out alert set. Let's do the JP channel. And do C again. And it's changed. Cool. So that worked. That seems to be good then, I think. That actually fills me with a good deal of confidence. I'm happy I was able to work through this, though it's really unintuitive. So what I've learned is that for slash commands like this, and I'm just saying this to myself, and I don't expect anybody to actually care other than me, you can have nested subcommands via a subcommand group. So you can have, like, the group is chat. You can have add or remove as nested commands there. So you do output, chat, add, or chat, remove, etc., etc. Or in this case, alert, set. So you can keep nesting things that way, which is why the code is so ugly and we have dots everywhere. But it is what it is. So now this becomes output set. And it's no longer channel name or ID. It's just channel. There you go. That's cool. This all seems to work good now. I think. I'm happy with this. I think that's it. And then, as I was saying, I think having all these different aliases is pointless. So I'm going to go ahead and remove that. And I will, at some point, or I might as well just do it now, go back on the existing ones and just get rid of that. Because there's no need. It autofills for you. So there's no need to have it be like easier to find. It might as well just be the full last name of the command. I think. That's the most descriptive way to do it. So let me register that one more time. Let me make sure that that worked. Register local. Greatly cuts down the size of this JSON. That's great. npm. Actually, I don't even need to run the bot to check that works, because it's just part of the Discord server. So we do this. Yes. Okay. So I do out, and now there's not a whole ton of noise. It's just out chat add, out chat remove, output alert set. Cool. Then that really just gives me one last thing to do, which I'm not going to do now because my brain is shutting off. I can feel it. I can feel it actively leaving my body and my soul. I have to fill in these to-dos for my descriptions for what these things do. But I will save that for a different day. In the meantime, I'm going to go find somebody to raid. I'm not actually going to raid Salty Bet. That would be ridiculous. How do I... What's the best way to do that? If nobody I know is streaming, though... As seems to be the case... Can I do this? Surely there's no way. Oh, actually, before I forget, I gotta push my changes. Use sub command groups to update the output command. Now it's going to run my unit tests, and I'm going to see that my test coverage is worse and worse because I didn't write unit tests for this new conversion of the output command. I still have unit tests for the old one, though. I'll have to at some point migrate those over. It's going to be a whole thing. Oh, no. 16 tests failed. I don't like that one bit. Oh, right. That's why. I changed the error emoji to a different error emoji. That's now a bunch of my tests that are expecting error emojis failed. That's a pain in the ass. That's another thing I'll deal with off stream, I think, because I just don't feel like doing that right now. Anyway, let's see if I can raid Salty Bet. Will they let me? Oh shit, I can just do that. I guess that's fine. Go watch Salty Bet get taken for a ride. I don't know. what's the other songs that they always have playing there? It's usually just that one. It's usually just the Street Fighter 3 music. Thanks for the raid. Go enjoy Salty Bit. That's going to be it for me. Bonus era. It is now 10:32 p.m. EST on Saturday. I'll be back tomorrow for Everblue 2 at 8:30 EST. And that'll be that. So until then, see ya!